Hi, welcome to the video, and today I'll be explaining to you guys the formula derivation method. So first, calculate 2 plus 2 over 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus over 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on until 2 over 1 plus 2 plus 3 until plus 200. So the step 1 to calculating this would be to find the first term. So 2 equals 2 over 1. Step 2 would be to check successive terms and the last term. So to check if they're all successive and the last term. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 until n, right? N is 200. So here, because step 3 is to generalize the formula, right? So 2 over 1 plus 2 plus 3 blah 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 over n plus n equals 2 over n times n plus 1 divided by 2. Because here you're adding the 2 and finding the mean, right? So 1 plus n divided by 2 and multiplying it by the number of numbers. So now there's n numbers, so you multiply the mean of n plus 1 divided by 2 times n. So now we get 2 over n times n plus 1 divided by 2 equals 4 over n times n plus 1 because you multiplied by 2 on each side. And then you get 4 times 1 over n times n plus 1. So 1 over n times n plus 1 equals 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 1 because 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 1, if you multiply the left fraction by n plus 1, you get n plus 1 over n times n plus 1, and the right fraction by n, you get n over n times n plus 1. In the end, you get n plus 1 minus n, which is 1 over n times n plus 1. Right, so we just confirmed this is true. So now because it's 4 times 1 over n times n plus 1, it's also equal to 4 times 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 1. So the step 5 would be to calculate the result of the initial question, right? So 2 plus 2 over 1 plus 2 plus 2 over 1 plus 2 plus 3, etc., etc. Now, first we have to replace 2 with 2 over 1, and after we have to use the previous formula that we found, so 4 times 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 1, right? So in the first fraction, n equals 1. So then we would write 4 times 1 over 1 minus 1 over n plus 1, which is 2. Now for the second fraction, n equals 2. So here we would write 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 plus 1, which is 3. Now here is 3 and so on until you reach the last one. And then you would realize that most of the fractions can get cancelled because let's take a look at here, for example, minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 equals 0. Minus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 equals 0. So only two fractions remain, 1 over 1 and minus 1 over 201. So now the final answer would be 4 times 1 minus 1 over 201, which is 3 and 197 over 201.